If you've been thinking about starting an AI business before the end of 2024 and you've just been waiting for a sign, I'm about to give that to you. High Level just released a brand new AI employee and they're giving it away for free until the end of the year. So you can literally start this business with $0. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what it is, how it can benefit your business, how you can sell it to businesses, and even where you can find those businesses. I'm also going to show you how you can get all of my trainings and assets for free, even if you already have a High Level account. So be sure to gently caress the like button before you start smashing it. Share this video with a friend, especially if they've been thinking about starting a business, and watch this video till the end so that you have a complete roadmap on how you can launch your business. With that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so when you sign up for Go High Level, you are going to see this on your agency dashboard. It's on the top. It's called Season of AI. And this is their AI employee functionality that you'll be able to get access to for free until the end of the year. So it comes with voice AI, conversation AI, reviews AI, funnels and website AI, content AI, and workflow AI. Now you will have to opt into it and it's just a one-time thing. I've already opted in, so you're seeing something different. What you'll see is something like this here, okay? And there's a place where you can put in the affiliate code here. If you use my affiliate code to sign up, which is completely free, again, I just get credit for you signing up for it. You can already be a high-level user and still use my code. Now, if you use my code, I will give you access to all of my courses, all of my bonuses, the templates, slide files, everything. My affiliate code is SAN. Thanks. Now, this AI employee is going to be enabled for each sub-account. So here's how it works. Once you go into a sub-account, they're also going to have to opt in as well. So this is the sub account that I have in my agency. So you're going to see two options. You're going to see charge from location and do not charge location. So if you are trying to charge the client, then you want to pick this first option. But if you want to be the one handling the billing or paying the bill, then say do not charge location. So once you click on charge location, you're going to see two options. So they'll be able to either get it at a subscription level, which basically means that they'll have unlimited access to all of the AI functionalities for a monthly price. Now, you can see here that I put it at $147. So this is an ability to upcharge. Right now, the price that High Level charges is $97. So you could say $147 if you want to make a profit of $50. You could say $197, that means you make a profit of $100. So you could price it at whatever you want. The other option is pay as you go. So that basically means that they'll be charged based on the usage. So you can see all of the usage pricing here. And so you could say 2x. So what that means is you would keep the profit at 2x. You could say 10x, right? Which means you get to charge 10x of what High Level would charge. So it's really up to you. This is an additional way where you have complete control over how much you want to charge your client. All right, let's go through each and every one of these features. So let's start with voice AI. Basically, the way it works is we set up these AI agents that are going to take inbound calls for the business. So I can create as many agents as I want. So I'm going to create one right now, and let's do a dentist bot. Okay. And then we'll just say Smile Club would be the name of the business. And we could choose different types of voices. Right now, I like Samantha the most, so I'm going to keep that one. Sounds nicer than the other ones. For the initial greeting message, I could use the one that's here. I'm just going to change the name. Okay. I'm going to click next. So we can choose to collect different information. We can choose to collect name, email, address, and the contact issue. So we're going to select name, email, and issue. Now, because this is a dentist, we can change the prompt so that it's catered towards the business. So instead of saying dedicated support specialist, we can just say dedicated receptionist at a dentist's office. And it's called Smile Club. Okay. Now I do have a custom prompt that you could use for this specific dental office agent, but for now, we'll just use that to make a few tweaks, okay? Now, you can also make it so that it can transfer a call to a real person. It can also trigger a workflow, which is like an automation. It can update contact field, and it can also send SMS, okay? And then down here, you have trigger workflow, which is the same as here, and receiving email notification post call. So right now, all of the admins for this account will get the post call notification, but you could have it set up so that other people can also get the call notes. All right. So I'm going to click next. And then this is the last part. This is where we would link it to a phone number. Now I'm not going to link it to a phone number because we're going to test it out before we deploy it. And we can also set the hours for this agent. You could do Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., for example. Okay. All right, let's save this and let's test this out.
Hey, you have reached Smile Club. How can I help you today?
Hi, can I make an appointment with the dentist?
Sure thing. Could I get your name and contact number to set that up for you?
Yeah, actually, before we do that, what kind of services do you offer besides teeth cleaning?
We offer a variety of dental services beyond teeth cleaning. A team member will reach out to you with more details on that. In the meantime, let's get your appointment sorted. Could you please provide your name and contact number?
Yeah, sure. San Ong, S-A-N. Last name is Ong, A-U-N-G.
Got it, Danong. Could you also share your contact number, please?
Yeah, do you need my cell phone number?
Yeah, your cell phone number would be perfect. Thanks.
Sure. 443-123-5678.
Thanks, Dan. So that's 443-123-5678. We'll get back to you soon to confirm your appointment. Have a great
quick
day.
question. What are your open hours?
A team member will reach out to you with our open hours. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. Thanks. Okay, so that was a call that I did with this AI agent bot. So I gave it no context when training this bot. So one of the questions I asked was, what are your open hours, right? And it didn't know because I never gave it any context. So I can go in and I can update that as part of the training. But remember, the thing is, there are always going to be questions that people will ask that the bot might not know. But I like the way that this bot handled it. It was referring to having someone reach back to them to answer their questions. So even if they ask something that isn't trained by the bot will basically say, hey, I don't know the answer to this. I'm going to have someone reach out to you to give you the answer. But I can go ahead and check what kind of questions are being asked because I can see the transcript here. And then I can also access the recording. It's not available yet, but I'll be able to access the recording. And then I'll be able to see a summary of the call. All right, let's move on to the next feature, which is the conversation AI. So it's similar to the AI caller bot that we created earlier, but this is going to be handling text messages or incoming text messages. So same thing, we're going to create a bot and we're going to name this one dental text, or we'll say dental conversational bot. Okay. And we're going to turn on the autopilot mode. And here is where you can choose the different communication channels. So high level is already integrated with Instagram, Facebook. You can also send SMS, and we can also embed chat widgets onto a website, as well as the live chat feature. So let's just go click all of them, which means that this bot will run automatically if any new messages are sent through any of these channels. So the other settings, we're going to name the business. So we'll say Smile Club for the name of the business. We can set it so that a new message gets triggered after every 2 minutes. You could change it to seconds as well. So I just put after every 5 seconds, okay? And then maximum messages this bot can say, okay, we'll just put 10. This is a good way to limit the rate of how much messages are being sent out because it is a usage-based charging, so you will still have to pay for the SMS messages that are getting sent out. This is one where if a workflow is being triggered, then put the bot to sleep. Basically, we would make the bot inactive automatically whenever a lead is going through some automation workflow, okay? And then the pricing is going to be 0.02%. Now, I mentioned that you can up this charge for your client. So you could say it is 0.04 or 0.08 or whatever, but this is the standard. This is the base cost of how much to pay for this service. All right, we're going to save this and then we're going to train the bot. Okay, this is a really cool part because you can literally just put in a website and it will take all of that information from the website and it will use that to train the bot. So let's just do an example. Let's look for a dental office. Okay. Let's just say that I am going to be working with this business here, Gainesville Dental Care. All right. So this is their website. Notice that they don't have a chatbot here. So the only way to get in touch with them is if I call the office, or is there even a way to make an appointment? Let's see. Yeah. So the only way to contact them is by calling them or filling out a form. Right? Like that, I mean, we're in 2024. I want to reach them as soon as possible. And sometimes I might be too busy to call them. So maybe I just want to text them, right? So if I want to implement a chatbot for this business, I can do it easily and I don't have to manually put in all of this information that they've already listed out on their website. All I have to do is just take their URL and put that in here, click get data. So now this bot is being trained on this website. So all of the information that you see here, this bot is being trained by that automatically. You can also add in your own FAQs. So this could be like if there's a specific question that the website doesn't list out, you can put that in here. So let's just first test this, okay? Already this took like maybe 10, 15 seconds to train. So let's just test it out and see how it goes. So we can say, what are your hours? Okay. Let's see what it comes back with. Now, hours are not mentioned. Okay, perfect. So this is something that we can put in the FAQ, right? What are your open hours? And then you can say Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 9. No, not 9 p.m. Let's just say 6 p.m. Okay. All right. So now we manually added the FAQ. So let's just ask that same question again. And now this bot is going to automatically know what the answer should be. All right. Let's find out. There we go. Hey, we're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. There we go. So it does take a little bit of training and you do need to test it out, but this is an ongoing process and a lot of the work is already done automatically, okay? We can also feed it with documentations as well. So you could put Google Docs or some kind of other types of internal documents. So let's move on to bot goals. Now, this is where you can customize the bot even further. You could update their personality, okay? You can make it like a little bit more funny. You can make it more professional, whatever. You can update this part. And they have a prompt guideline that you can refer to learn more about specifically how to update the prompt. Okay, you can change the intent. You can also have it set up so that it can take appointments. So this is where I can choose a calendar. For example, I'll just choose the booking calendar and I could say, hey, don't book the appointment, but just give them the booking link. I don't want to check on this because I want this bot to actually book the appointment for me, okay? You could pause the bot after the booking. So maybe like a human being would take over the conversation once the call is booked. And then you can trigger a workflow as well. So automations can be ran after they book the call. And then you could also have it so that it transfers to a real life person or an employee after the booking. Okay, so I'm not going to check these off. I'm just going to save it as is. And let me try to schedule an appointment. Let's say, can I book an appointment? I'm not even going to spell it out in full because it knows what I'm thinking of. Sure, when are you looking to book? All right, so let's just say next Tuesday. Let's see. All right, so it tells me when on Tuesday are available. So we have 1:45, 2, 2:15, 2:30. Let's go with 2:30. All right, there you go. So my appointment is booked for 2:30. All right, so the next feature that we're going to take a look at is Reviews A. So this is an AI bot that is going to automatically respond to reviews that are getting posted on either Google or Facebook. This is a way to get up on the higher ranking, especially for Google, because Google likes it when a business is active and is responding to customer messages. So if someone gives a review on the business Google listing, you want to reply to it as soon as possible. So right now there are two modes. You have the suggestive mode, which is basically going to use AI to give a proper response for the review. And then you have the automatic responses. This is where the AI will automatically come up with the message and post it on the platform. So we could have it set up so that it will send out the message after a certain number of stars. So let's just say 4 stars and above. And the wait time, we could say 2 minutes. And then we can add in the response footer as well. Now, this feature is pretty simple, but it's super powerful because a person would not have to go in and manually respond to the reviews. It would just be this automation that would be doing it automatically. It's quite a simple service, but it's also super powerful. All right, let's move on to funnel and website AI. So the cool thing about this is when you're creating a website or a funnel, you could start from scratch, but you could also choose from thousands of templates that high level already built out. Now, the AI part will be this middle one here. This is where if you just put in the name of the business, let's just say, I forgot what we were naming the business earlier, but we'll call it Dental Smiles. And then we just search for the industry. So this would be dental clinic. So the goal of this is to, let's just say, showcase, or let's go with get more appointments. And then we will go with professional. Okay. Let's see what it comes back with. All right. So this is the website that the AI gave me. Now you can see here that all of the copy on that page is already written for me. And even the images are there and they have to do with dental. Now, obviously, they're not perfect and I can always update it if I want to. It's pretty easy to replace the images and update the text. But you can see here, like all of the layouts, all of the colors, it's already been pretty much built for me. All right. Now, if I want to make changes to it, I can easily do that with its drag and drop builder. So if I wanted to change the text here, I can do that. I can update this background image here. I can update the buttons. I can tell it to open up a pop-up or go to another page on the site. I have so much control over this. And this took me less than a minute for it to be created. And so imagine like being able to offer this as a entry-level service, right? Before you can offer your client other types of services like the AI services. Now, before we move on to the next feature, let me quickly show you how you can find these businesses that would need a website. So let's just say I put in dental office for my area, all right? And let's just go towards these listings here, okay? Now, I can tell if they have a website because this website option will appear, but there are places where they don't have a website, like this one here. Right? They have a Google listing, but they don't have a website. Let's look at another one. These guys, Saber Dental Care. They have a listing, but no website. So this is an opportunity for you to quickly create a website for them and you can even provide that for free and charge them a subscription for the website, meaning like you can charge them for hosting and maintenance, things like that. So it's a super easy service that a lot of these businesses would need. And there are a lot of websites that are already outdated. So you can give them a website that does more than just showcasing their service. This is what we call a lead generation website. So it can take in the lead information, it can book calls, it can do much, much more than some of these websites that are out there. All right, let's move on to content AI. So this is where you can connect all of your business social media accounts and manage them in one place. You can connect Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, LinkedIn, X, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, and they even have a community feature so you can create your own online community through this platform. Now, I'm going to go over to my business account where all of my social medias are linked. All right, so here is where all of my social medias are on this account. And what we can do is we can create posts. Now, I'm going to choose, let's just say I want to post on my Facebook. All right, and I can write my post here, or I can have my post get created with AI. So let's try that. So let's just keep the theme of dental. So we'll say dental promotion for Black Friday. Okay, that would be the title. And then let's just say this would be the content and 10% off teeth cleaning. Okay, we want to update the tone. So let's just say excited. Let's just say that we want to include a keyword like smile, glow, friends. Okay, let's see what it comes back with. Okay, I want to get 3 variations of this copy, and then I can update the length of the content. So let's just say small for the sake of the demo. Let's generate, see what we get back with. All right, so we have our 3 copies that we could look at. All right, so Black Friday sparkle alert, get ready to glow your smile to friends and everyone around, grab 10%. This is not bad. Let's see the next one. Black Friday is here, make your smile glow, dazzle your friends. Okay, that's not bad either. All right, this one is also similar. I like this middle one more. So I just click copy and it will already put it into this content area. Okay, so let's just say I go with this. So now it's here. All right, so next thing we will need is image. Now I can upload images into my media library and you get to have unlimited storage at the media library, which I've never heard of, but apparently you could do that with High Level. So aside from uploading your image, you can also create an image with AI. So this is a really cool feature where you can create AI-based images. Now, let's say that I want to create an image with people smiling. Okay, let's do 2 variations. And then let's pick photo. See what we get back with. Awesome. So we have these realistic looking people with the smiling, right? So let's just say that I want to regenerate the content. So I can click this button and let's just say we want people smiling with white teeth. So we want to focus on the teeth, right? So let's just say shiny white teeth. Let's see what we get back with on that. All right, take a look at this. So we have, oh, this one's a little creepy, but we have people that are smiling, but they are showcasing their teeth more. And you can see how white this teeth is compared to the people that were in the previous pictures, right? So I can always keep updating my prompt and it can give me better images, but let's just say I want to go with this. So let's click continue and boom, there you go. So you have a post that is generated fully with AI. Now you can choose to post it right away or you can schedule it for a later time. So this is a great way for you to be able to schedule out content for the rest of the year if you wanted to. Okay, I'm going to click save later. All right, so this last feature, Workflow AI Assistant, is going to come in really handy, especially for people who are non-techie. Now, when you are creating a workflow, High Level already has a bunch of templates that you could pick and choose, or you can create new ones from scratch. So let's just create a new one. Now, there are triggers and there are actions, okay? So this workflow AI is down here in the bottom left-hand corner. Now it can do two things. It can describe the current workflow that you currently have, or it can help you with building a workflow. So let's start with building a workflow. Now I can ask it, if I don't know what a trigger is, I can ask it what the trigger is, right? And then it'll tell me. Okay. Now I can also have it so that I can have it add actions for me. So I wanted to add that action and it will automatically do it for me. So this is a really cool feature where you now have help when you are building out automations and workflows. Now let's go back and let's talk about the describe this workflow. So this could come in handy when you have a workflow, especially if you bought a snapshot where you have these workflows that are built out and you just don't know what they do. So let me give you an example. This is one of the automations that I give to my students. And you can see here, it's a pretty complex one, right? Now, unless I tell them specifically what it does, they might not know, and it could look super confusing, right? So this is where the AI can analyze this workflow and tell me what it's about and what it would do. So let's see what it has to say. All right, so you can see here that it tells me that this workflow is to ask customers to rate their experience and leave a review. This is a simplified version of it. And then you can see that it also talks about the conditional branching, which means if the rating is 1 to 3, then the contact get asked where it could be approved, send a notification internally. If it's 4, then they're asked to leave a review on Google and is thanked. If it's 5, they're asked to leave a positive review. So just by looking at this complex automation alone, you're not gonna know what it is, right? But this AI can break it down in a simpler way for you. So this is super, super handy, especially if you are the one that built out the automation. All right, so we just walked through all of the AI features that High Level has to offer, and it's all bundled under AI Employee. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this AI Employee is completely free for all the users until the end of the year. So again, if you are trying to start this AI agency business, go ahead and go sign up for Go High Level. Use my link down below. And if you already have High Level, then use my code SAN for the AI employee when you enable that. And I'll give you all of my bonuses, including trainings, marketing assets, sales scripts, everything that you need to start your agency business. And it's going to come directly to you as soon as you sign up for the High Level under my link. And if you're wondering what kind of services you should offer with AI to local businesses, go ahead and watch this video where I explain step by step on how everything works. All right, see you in the next video.